Hello, my name is James Harvey, and I'd like to share with you my consultant project, which involved an exploration of open educational resources and their potential for use in the curriculum at a small liberal arts college. To begin, I met with the director of a college library to offer help and assistance with any projects or library initiatives. The director identified OER adoption as a long-standing interest and wondered if I could provide an overview of OER. Early on, three specific objectives for the consultant work were identified: a review of relevant literature, specific questions to explore, and finally, recommendations to move forward with introducing OER into the curriculum. These are my recommendations for exploring an OER initiative, which are supported by a literature review and an exploration of materials available online in support of OER adoption. First is to assess need and awareness using student and faculty surveys. Identify OER allies and advocates among faculty, students, and administration. Offer an introductory OER session or workshop to raise awareness and gauge interest. Develop a faculty incentive program to include financial and professional incentives to encourage OER adoption. Explore funding, including grants, institutional funds, and donor opportunities. Create a comprehensive, centralized resource for OER discovery, evaluation, and use. And finally, create metrics to assess impact and outcomes of OER adoption. Here are my major takeaways from the project. Advantages of OER adoption include reduction of education costs, the ability for faculty to customize educational resources, and the democratization of knowledge production, dissemination, and use. Disadvantages include potential concerns for quality, potential technological issues, and concern for the longevity of OER repositories. Although there is growing institutional support for OER adoption, faculty remain ambivalent about OER, and faculty rates nationwide are currently below 15%. There's a wide availability of resources, and course level and discipline determine the number and type of OER options. Introductory textbooks and science titles at this time remain the most widely available OER. Funding exists in support of OER initiatives, and indeed the Hewlett Foundation last fiscal year, awarded $8 million grants. In addition, millions of state and federal funds have been dedicated in support of OER adoption. Libraries and librarians can play a leading role in facilitating OER adoption, and they can do so by offering workshops, instruction, and guidance, assisting in collaborating with faculty, exploring incentives for adoption, and advocating for OER legislation. OER have the potential to transform educational practices and significantly reduce education costs. Continued challenges and obstacles exist preventing widespread OER adoption. The OER landscape continues to evolve, however, and networks exist in support of immersion initiatives. So as far as feedback goes, the library director was grateful for the overview of the OER landscape and thanked me for my recommendations. And as it turns out, I was offered an internship at the library this coming spring, and that is in part to continue the work necessary to move forward with an OER initiative. So that's it. That is my brief overview of the consultant project, and I thank you for listening. Thanks. Take care.